Paul.
I'm Peggy.
And here we are in the Florida Keys, and let's go stone crabbing.
On the X-Man.
On the X-Man. Stone crabs, they live about 8 years. They regenerate about 4 times a year, the claws. Generally, you take one claw and leave the small one, but if there's 2 big claws, you usually take both of them. And we put these pig's feet in like this because they're nice and tough. They last in the trap for a long time, and it's probably the best type of bait you can use. By law, you have to have your name and your telephone number on a recreational trap in the concrete on the bottom. For recreational use, you can have 5 traps per person. We have 10 here. My wife has 5, I have 5, except we're pulling 8 today because we lost 2. Boats tend to run them over as time goes on. Another thing about recreational crabbing is you have to have an R on your ball there because that constitutes recreation. Our commercial guys don't need to do that, but us schleps do. Okay, this is the last crab of the day. We had 8 pots. I think we ended up with about 15 claws. Nice appetizer for a couple people. I'm gonna do this last claw here, and I'm gonna hand this off to my lovely wife, and she's gonna explain how to cook these gems.
But the important thing is not to ice them when you're on the boat. To just leave them in a bucket, or we've got them here in our bait well, because you don't want the shells cold when you first get them. So you keep them at like the ambient temperature, and then when you get home, you bring salted water to a boil. Put the claws in, they boil for 14 minutes, and then you immediately ice them. And they will be delicious. The meat will not stick to the shell, and it'll be well worth all of the effort that they went through to get them for us to eat them.
Thanks for coming out today with us. We had a great day of crabbing, and now we're gonna go home and eat some delicious claws.
Yum, yum.
Okay, see you in the future in the Keys.